we're going to get to the largest portion of my collection, my PS3 collection. Let me warn you right now, it is a very big collection. So if you haven't gotten something to drink or you need a refill, pause the video now, go get that refill, and, well, we'll continue from here. So let's get it started with the first PS3 game that I want to show off. Assassin's Creed 3. I pre-ordered this game and got this amazing looking case. I love the way this case looks, but the game itself is just unbelievably poor. It's functional and all, but as an Assassin's Creed game, I expected much, much more, which is very unfortunate. Now we're going to move on to one of the first series in my PS3 collection. First game, Demon Souls. My favorite of the Souls franchise. Love this game to death. If you have a PS3, get it. Then I have Dark Souls, which I love this game a lot. I love Dark Souls. I mean, at first I didn't want to play it because I heard it was too tough, but once I actually played it, I was like, holy crap, this is a fun game. I want to play more. And then we have Dark Souls 2, Black Armor Edition, which love this case, and if you've paid attention to my Let's Play of Dark Souls 2, you can tell that I'm not the biggest fan of Dark Souls 2. I think this is the weakest of the franchise, at least if you ask my honest opinion. So, yeah, Dark Souls 2, it's still a good game, but not really the best, if you ask me. Now we're moving on into a more, well, larger series, which I'm pretty sure everybody's going to go nuts when they see it. Because I own Call of Duty World at War. Didn't really play this game too much, unfortunately. Call of Duty Black Ops, my first Call of Duty game. Fun game. Call of Duty Black Ops 2, my least favorite Call of Duty game. Modern Warfare, I like this game. I played it late though, but I like it. Modern Warfare 2, again, played it late, but I like it. Modern Warfare 3, yeah, I'm mixed towards it when it comes to the multiplayer, but the story's not bad. Ghosts. I like this game, despite what everybody else says that it's not a good game. And Advanced Warfare, easily my biggest disappointment in a Call of Duty game. I bought that for the PS3 and got the Day Zero edition, and I was bored out of my mind. I think Advanced Warfare takes the cake as my least favorite when it comes to both story and multiplayer. Black Ops 2 at least had an interesting story. Not that game. Now we have Battlefield 3. This is my first Battlefield experience, and my god, is it a fun one. I come back to this game every so often just to remind myself why I love Battlefield. Ghost Recon Future Soldier. Very fun co-op game, and one of the few games I feel like that no one ever talked about back in 2011. It's a fun game. I really like it. Unreal Tournament. This was one of my first PS3 games that I played, and as you can see from the labeling and stuff, it's one of the first that were released. It's okay. I'll say it like that. It's definitely an okay game. I still like it because I used to be a fan of that kind of stuff. But it could have done better. Me being honest. Here we go with another series. I have the God of War HD collection. It comes with God of War 1 and 2. I never played God of War, but holy crap are these games fun. God of War 3. I have not finished this game yet, but it's still a lot of fun. And God of War Ascension, which is the special edition that I bought. The weakest of the franchise, if you ask me, but still, fun game. Fun game for what it is. Now, there's another series I want to get into, but I'm going to do it later. Next up, Dragon's Dogma. My copy no longer works, unfortunately, but this was a very fun game that I got into. I love the pawn system, and I just love the multiplayer aspects, so yeah. Dragon's Dogma, fun game. And we have the Killzone Trilogy, which was given to me as a gift. I cannot get into Killzone. People call this the Halo killer for PS3, like the PS3 equivalent of Halo. I don't see it. I don't like Killzone. I tried all 3 games. I could never get into it. Now we're going to get into another series, which is Soul Calibur 4. It's alright. I still prefer 3, but, you know. And Soul Calibur 5. It could have done better, at least if you ask me. Especially in the created character idea. Then we have Persona 4 Arena. I flipping love this game. And if anybody's wondering, my main is Kanji. I love Kanji's playstyle in this game. I really want to get Ultramax at one point, but that day ain't today, so, you know. Minecraft on PS3. Now, before anybody jumps on me, I do own the PC version of Minecraft. It's just that I bought this just, you know, to relax. Like, say I want to lay in my bed and play Minecraft on my PS3 or something like that, relax a bit, I do it like that. Or sometimes I play co-op with my nephew. One of those two. But either way, Minecraft on PS3, it speaks for itself. PlayStation All-Stars Battle Royale. I really like this game. I know it's a bit unbalanced in some areas and the roster is questionable, but I still think it's a fun game. I really wish that they would get a redo on this game and make another one, because I feel like if they make a sequel, they can make it better. So yeah, fun game if you can try to get it. Time for another series? Dead Island. It's not for everyone, I won't lie. I have fun with it because it's an open world zombie game. We don't have too many of those, but it is a bit dumb in some areas. But I think a lot of people hate it because of the reveal trailer, and I can understand that. Dead Island Riptide, and I have the special edition. It's alright, it's a good expansion to Dead Island, adding some new things and a new character. Like I said, okay. Now it's time for some more interesting choices. Silent Hill HD Collection on PS3. Don't buy this game! Don't! The HD Collection is absolutely atrocious. If you want to play Silent Hill 2 or 3, get it on the PS2 or the Xbox. Don't get it. Silent Hill Downpour. One of the few steps in the right direction for Silent Hill, at least if you ask me. Silent Hill Homecoming. Screw this game. Another series. Resident Evil 5 Gold Edition. I like this game. I know it's not the greatest Resident Evil of all time, but it's definitely not the worst. The worst definitely goes to this. Screw this game. Enough said on that front. That's all I'm going to say on that front. And there's one more game of that series I want to show you. Operation Raccoon City. I wanted this to be good. I wanted it to be like the RE Outbreak remake. The return to form, but no. It was a tactical shooter. It's supposed to be a competitive shooter too, but let me tell you, the multiplayer is completely broken. In every way, shape, and form. Now, The Elder Scrolls 4 Oblivion. I like this game. It was definitely one of the first PC games I ever owned. I don't own the PC version anymore because that was when my PC died. Then we have The Elder Scrolls 5 Skyrim. Really fun game. Like this game. I can't wait for Bethesda to make a new Elder Scrolls. Then we have Fallout 3, which was... This is a gift from my friend. I originally had the Game of the Year edition, but I gave it to my friend, and he gave me a brand new copy of Fallout 3. So I bought the DLC and everything, and, you know... Fallout. Love the series. And we have Fallout New Vegas. Again, love this game, love this series. Enough said. Now let's move on to some games I'm pretty sure not a lot of people know about. Like, for instance, White Knight Chronicles. I'm pretty sure not a lot of people heard of this game. And it's really hard to find this game. I mean, I'm trying to find the second one, and the first one is really freaking hard to find. Unfortunately, the servers for both games have shut down, but if you can, play these games. They're fun. They are a lot of fun when it comes to an RPG. Then we have Deus Ex Human Revolution. I like this game. It was nothing amazing, but it was definitely a fun little game that I'm glad I played. Now we're going to move on to some more interesting games. Like, for instance, I put the label on this one, Dead Space. People told me how good this series was, and I finally picked it up and played it. Love it. I want to play the second one now. Now we have another series, which is Sniper Elite V2. Like this game. It's definitely a lot of fun. Sniper Elite 3. It's definitely an improvement over the second game, in both stealth, map, and otherwise. Now it's time for another series. I know. Holy crap, you own a lot of series on this console. I know I do. First off, Metal Gear Solid Legacy Collection, which still says a Hideo Kojima game. This is probably going to be one of my last purchases for Konami, except for Metal Gear Solid 5 The Phantom Pain. Comes with every Metal Gear game, including an emulated version of 1. But I already own an original copy, which I'll show later. Metal Gear Solid, Ground Zeroes. 5 Ground Zeroes. Yeah, I honestly think this game shouldn't have existed. It feels more like a demo. Hitman Absolution. Definitely not one of the greater Hitman games. It didn't feel too much like a Hitman game and felt more streamlined. But with the new Hitman coming out on 360 and not 360, Xbox One and PS4 coming out, I think those fears are going to be assuaged pretty soon. Max Payne 3. I don't care what anyone says. This is a really fun game, and I love the story behind this one. So, yeah, love Max Payne 3. Its multiplayer, unfortunately, is not the greatest. It could be better. Saints Row the Third. This was a gift, a Christmas gift, as a matter of fact, and I like this game. It's not bad. It also came with Saints Row 2, which I freaking loved, and I can see why Angry Joe says Saints Row 3 is not as good as Saints Row 2. I can fully understand that now. I like Saints Row 3, but yeah, Saints Row 2 is definitely a little better. Here's one that's a little newer. L.A. Noire Complete Edition. This was given to me by Mario Fanboy. I'm liking this game so far. I haven't finished it yet, but I'm definitely liking the noir-esque style. Red Dead Redemption Game of the Year Edition. This is by far my favorite Rockstar game. I love the game's story, I love the Undead Nightmare, and I just love the multiplayer. I think this game definitely is one of my favorite and probably one of the best Rockstar games I ever played. Grand Theft Auto 4 episodes from Liberty City. It comes with the regular game and the 2 DLC expansions. I really like this game. It is fun. I enjoyed it, though I don't know. It felt like it was lacking in some areas, at least if you ask me. And we have Grand Theft Auto 5, which I like this game in a lot of aspects. I think this is definitely one of the better Grand Theft Autos I played. I guess my only issue is that it's kind of easy, at least in my mind. Then we have another one. Godfather The Dawn's Edition. This is actually not a bad PS3 game. I think this is one of the better movie-based games that I've played. Granted, it's a revamp of the PS2 version, but still, I think people should check it out. It's a fun game. Here's one that I'm pretty sure Miles knows about. Mirror's Edge. I loved this game when I Let's Played it. It was definitely one game I'm glad I experienced. Then we have Tomb Raider. I won't lie, I was never a huge fan of the Tomb Raider series back when it first came out, but it is definitely a fun game. So, yeah, I like Tomb Raider. If you have a chance, pick it up. Especially with Rise of the Tomb Raider coming out in a few months. Or at least, I don't remember. Now we have another series. Uncharted Drake's Fortune. Uncharted 2 Among Thieves. And Uncharted 3 Drake's Deception. Funny thing is, I picked up the Uncharted 1 and 2 game in a dual pack, and then I picked up 3, which is the collector's edition. That was the first collector's edition I ever bought. Oh boy, I never want to look at this game again, but Kane and Lynch 2, Dog Days. And like I said in the video, they had one job! Play as Lynch! And we're playing as Kane! One job! And you f***ed it up.
You had one job. One job.
The Last of Us. I unbelievably love this game. I know some people don't like the story, but I think the story, while it is a bit generic, it's told in a way that it makes it compelling, and that's a good thing. And I love its multiplayer. The multiplayer is probably my favorite part of that game. Then we have another series, which is Army of Two. Army of Two, the 40th Day, which I lost the paper for it. And finally, Army of Two, the Devil's Cartel. I like the Army of Two series. It's a fun co-op series, and it's nothing too insane. It's a good little series for people to get into. And now it's time for the series I've been holding off because I wanted to wait till I got to the games. Arkham Asylum, love this game. Arkham City, currently playing it, and I'm liking it so far. And Arkham Origins, haven't touched it yet, but I heard some mixed things about the game. And yeah, that's pretty much my entire PS3 collection, which, holy crap, this could span for a video on its own. So pretty much that's my entire PS3 collection. Now there's one more bit of collection I want to show before I end the video, so let's move on to that. And pretty much this is going to round off the entire collection video. Basically a couple of obscure things that I didn't get to right away. So first things first, I have an NES game, Rad Racer, which, you know, I've been trying to build up an NES collection. Rad Racer's fun little time waster. The Legend of Zelda for the NES, which is the gold card. Again, nice little game to play when, you know, it was fun for its time. I still enjoy it to some extent today, so there you go. Metal Gear Solid Greatest Hits Edition. So yeah, I own the original MGS1 on PS1, which, my god, I never played the game before, unfortunately. But from what I've played so far, fun game. I also own some PS4 games, which were given to me thanks to Zachary again. First off, Bloodborne. I really want to play this game when I get a PS4. When I get a PS4, that's probably going to be one of the first I play, and Arkham Knight. I actually own a copy of Arkham Knight thanks to Zachary, so those two games I'll definitely play once I get a PS4. What's in here? Oh yeah! In here I have a copy of Splinter Cell Pandora Tomorrow for the PS2. So yeah, I own a copy of Pandora Tomorrow for both the Xbox and the PS2, but the Xbox has superior graphics, which is the one I normally stay with. Then we have, and this copy is a bit of a mess, Resident Evil 4 Greatest Hits on PS2. Yeah, I found this copy and it works. And so yeah, it comes with the Separate Ways storyline, which is, you know, where you play as Ada and stuff like that rather than anything else. Then we have my favorite Resident Evil game, Resident Evil Outbreak. I flipping love this game, and I love the second one just as much. I need to try to find the second one, which isn't going to be easy. Then I have an original copy of Bully on the PS2. Freaking love this game. I definitely think this is one game that Rockstar needs to make a sequel of some type. I mean, seriously, Rockstar, do it. I need a sequel of your game. Hitman Contracts. Now, I did play Hitman Silent Assassin at one point on the GameCube, but this is the first Hitman game that I owned, and fun game. I love Hitman Contracts, and this is what ended up leading to me playing more of the Hitman games. And finally, this is one that I think a lot of people know about, Persona 4. I picked this up near when the PS2 was about to go out of style. As a matter of fact, it actually came with the original soundtrack. So, hey, now I have all the music for Persona 4, and I think that about rounds it up. I think I've shown you every game that I could from my entire collection and otherwise. So yeah, I'm pretty much done, so I will see you back at the chair. And with that, that's my entire gaming collection. Hopefully the video wasn't too long, and if it is, I apologize deeply for that, but if you stuck through my entire video, or like, you know, you saw any games that were very interesting, leave comments down below. Oh, and if you also have suggestions for games that you think I should get that, you know, I haven't picked up yet, go ahead and leave comments down below as well, because I'm always looking to improve my gaming collection, and I'm always looking to find games that either I might like or people recommend to me. So, sorry again for this being such a filler video, but I had nothing else to do and I wanted to do some kind of video, so this was the best excuse to do it. So, no worries guys, next Wednesday will be the Wolfkeen's thoughts on Batman Arkham Asylum. So until then, I'm Keen47, aka Wolfkeen. Hope you enjoyed, and until next time guys, take care.